and then she would describe how she does it and everything. And then the interview just took off that way.
Well, let me ask you this. Why would you have Tiffany on your show other than to make like fun of her? And
My producer. Welcome to the first Flawless State YouTube live debate. I am Jesse Lee Peterson. How y'all doing? Thank you so much for being with me. It is amazing. So listen, we're gonna take your questions and comments from my guests, or for me if you have some. And we just want to have a good time. I have with me two people that are not afraid to tell the truth. I have with me Tommy Sotomayor. He's a radio talk show host, an activist, and YouTube star. This is Tommy. Tommy, thank you for coming, man.
No problem, but you overstated the case. I'm not a star.
Oh, yeah? We had star here.
No, that's wrong. No, I'm just a dude that put up bananas.
Also have with me Luenell.
Who is a star?
And Luenell is a star, a comedian, actress, and singer. You sing?
Sometimes.
Oh.
Not as much as I used to.
You know, I remember you in the, those two white guys dressed in black, and it was a musical. What was that show called? It was a long time ago, though.
Two white guys that dressed up as black people?
And they, dressed in black, and they were music.
The Blues Brothers?
Yeah, the Blues Brothers.
That was Aretha Franklin.
You weren't in that? Oh, yeah. Sorry. They all look alike to me.
Well, Aretha and I have been said to look alike, and I never thought.
I appreciate you coming. I've had
I'm
Luenell
sorry
on my,
you couldn't get Aretha Franklin.
I know. Where is she? I had Luenell on my radio show before. It was something else, More Than a Notion. So I want to get rolling here. First, let me ask, Luenell, are you a Christian?
Everybody would have made me drop my tooth. The Lord busy up in here.
Well, define Christian.
No, just tell me, are you one or not?
No, just define it.
I don't have a definition for it.
I don't have an answer for you.
So that means you're not, or you don't know?
That means I didn't answer the question.
Are you not going to answer that?
I probably ain't.
You're probably not going to answer?
Right.
How about you? Are you a Christian?
Well, I kind of like that idea of you'd have to describe it to let me know if I'm that, because I don't want to say that I'm something that you can't tell me what it is.
But if you guys were Christian, you wouldn't have to describe it, define it.
I hate that explanation.
Why is that?
What you just said was, well, if you are this, then you would know what it is,
Right.
or you would be it.
Isn't that true?
I don't know. There's a lot of things that I've been in life and I didn't know what it was, like a megalomaniac. I didn't know what that was.
Oh, okay.
But I've been described as that.
I think I'm one of those.
So you don't want to answer that either?
Oh, I don't think that I can honestly say I'm not a Christian. No.
You're not?
No.
Oh, okay. So I wanted to also tell you guys, Happy White History Month. July is White History Month, and
Well,
this is
all
the
the
first.
months are White History Month.
And why you say that?
Because that's all you're taught in school.
That all months are White History Month?
All months are White History Month. If they were not, there would need to not have a need to be a Black History Month because they're all white.
So you were taught in school that all months are White History Month?
I wasn't taught it, but I found it out.
Figured it out.
How did you find that out?
Well, I just explained to you. Because if it weren't, then there would be no need to specify a Black History Month unless they were all white. You understand?
Amazing. And are you celebrating White History Month this month?
But what
July?
would this celebration consist of?
It was appreciating what white people have done to create the greatest country on this side of heaven, and to recognize that and appreciate it.
Well, then Luenell was correct. We've been celebrating that our whole lives.
You've been celebrating White History Month?
Yeah, every month you learn something about some white person in history that achieved something, and you would celebrate it. Look at the calendar.
And so were you taught that in school?
No, like she said, it's common sense after a while when you start to realize you have to specify dates for these other people, then that must mean everything else.
So you agree with Luenell that Black history is there because white history is every month?
Yeah, pretty much. You look on any calendar, you look for anybody you celebrate, what color are they?
Who did you celebrate white last month?
Oh, I try not to celebrate them like that. They celebrate themselves. If you're a Cleveland Brown fan, you don't go around just celebrating the Patriots. You lose all the time.
And so did this country celebrate white history last month? A white person last month?
I'm assuming they did. I just wasn't looking. I don't celebrate Christmas, Halloween, so I don't celebrate any of this other stuff. So I surely wouldn't know anything about
Do you
Columbus Day.
celebrate?
How-
Do you
Yeah, what'd you
celebrate?
do? So we need those from you.
How did
But first,
you
let me
celebrate
ask:
White
did you
History
celebrate?
Month? Excuse me.
Yeah, I'll come to you in a minute. Hold
Moderator.
on. One
Okay.
minute. Did you celebrate? You say you don't celebrate Christmas or any of that stuff?
No.
And
Well,
why?
Christmas is a pagan holiday. You shouldn't either if you was a Christian.
But you're not a Christian.
No, I said you shouldn't either if you're not a Christian.
Why not?
If you are a Christian. Because it's pagan.
But for Christians, it's about Christ, not about paganism.
Yeah, but you co-opted a pagan holiday.
Right, and I have fun at Christmas. I leave my fireplace open so Santa can come down and bring me toys and everything.
So you just let a white man up in your house. You
That's
don't know him
right.
like that.
That's right.
Why
Midnight.
not? He lets white women up in there.
So let me ask you now, what was your question for me?
I was just going to ask you, how did you celebrate White History Month?
That's a
last
good
month?
question. We started White History Month this year, July.
Who was we?
Who?
I did.
Oh,
And,
you did?
Yeah.
And your white colleagues?
Everybody, the blacks and the whites ones too. And it's just been amazing.
Not everybody.
No, yeah.
No, not everybody.
Well, not everybody, but
But
from
you gotta be
around the
careful what you
world.
say.
Let me tell you why and how.
Your little,
Let me tell you why and how. I started White History Month because, as I said, if it wasn't for white Americans, there would be no America.
right, because
so,
who would
hold
they
on,
murder
hold
to
on.
get everything?
Hold on.
And you're
Let me tell
absolutely
you why.
right.
Let me tell you why. And we have so-called Black History Month, Mexican History Month, Women
There's no
History
such
Month.
thing as Mexican history.
Women, we have Homosexual History
There's
Month.
no such thing as homosexual history month.
I would love to
June.
see that month. I
Let me
want to
just
see.
say-
June.
let me
June is
just
Homosexual
say-
History Month.
Let
You
me
don't know
just
that?
say,
No, you making stuff up.
Tommy,
So you don't know that June?
No, this
you don't know
exists.
that either?
may I speak?
Do you know that
May I
June is
speak?
Homosexual Month?
You know, today I saw 3 white men steal a shark from an aquarium. That is because white people think everything belongs to them. Because
Amazing.
they took everything. So if you choose to celebrate that, we live with it. So there's no need to, that would be like trying to celebrate the grass that's there every day. Or celebrate the sun that comes up every day, is there every day. There's no need to celebrate white any damn thing.
So let me finish why. And so I noticed that whenever white history is spoken of, you speak of white, it's such a negative thing, and
You know,
white people
it don't
hate
go,
it.
it don't stay.
White people hate it by